Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be addressing an issue that a lot of you new builders have out there. So one of the common questions is, what power supply do I need for my new computer? So that's what we're about to find out today. So guys, the first thing you have to take into consideration is, what system are you gonna be building? Are you gonna be overclocking? Do you plan on expanding it in the future? What are you gonna be doing? So you have to really keep that in mind. Then, having decided that, you have to choose all of your components, and then once you do that, I definitely recommend you going to this site right here, which helps you calculate the system requirements, the wattage requirements according to the parts you're using, so you can choose a power supply. So let's say that we have an Intel CPU, a 7700K. So you go right here, you choose your socket, then you click here to choose your CPU, and you choose your CPU. Here you can even adjust the clock speed and in which you're going to be running it. So let's say I'm going to be running it at 5 GHz at 1.37 volts. Then we have memory. Let's say we have 2 sticks and another 2 sticks of, let's say, 4 GB. So in total we have 16. And then you can choose your graphics card respectively. Let's put 1080 Ti, and you can even adjust the sliders here to the limit that you think you're gonna be overclocking it to. Then we go to storage, then let's click 2 SSDs and 1 hard drive, and basically this goes accordingly to what you're gonna be putting it into your system. So you can choose whatever you want. As you can see, you have heaps of options right here, and actually this is very useful. Now we have keyboard and mouse. No need to change those. Put a couple of fans there, 120mm, and then you click calculate, and here we have it. You see that the load wattage is 507 watts, and the recommended power supply is a 557 watt power supply, but you're not going to be getting something like that. You see underneath here it recommends a 750 watt PSU, and this is going to be plenty enough to power our system. But if you want to upgrade your system in the future and you have this in mind before building it, it will be very wise to get a better power supply, so you'll be able to support anything that you want to put into your system. So let's say you want to put probably another graphics card in there, then you can go here and choose 2 of those cards, click calculate. As you can see, it gives us another recommendation for a power supply, and from 750 watts we jump up to 1000 watts. So you really have to keep that in mind, because if you're gonna be choosing another power supply, if you're gonna be upgrading your system, you won't have to choose another power supply and spend more money on that. So that's basically how you choose an appropriate power supply for your build. Then though, you have to consider all the certifications that power supplies come with. So the certification that I definitely recommend you to look out for is an 80+ efficiency certification, because this is recommended from everyone, and it is sure that it is going to be perfect for your system. So you really have to keep that in mind, and also make sure to get a power supply from a reputable brand like Cooler Master or Be Quiet, EVGA, and any other brand like this one. So I hope I helped you guys with this video. If I did, and if you liked the video, make sure to click the like button below and subscribe to my channel, and I'll hopefully see you guys all in the next one.
If you ever need a helper.